Web4 is older than Web1, WTF, which is what the actual fuck. Because I used to think that Web1 was the oldest web. What the F happened in 1971, because two computers started to talk to other computers. Two computers would talk to each other in order to achieve what end? To exchange US dollars. So it's two computers exchanging fake money. That's Web4, is fiat strikes back. Is Web4 older than Web1? Surprisingly and counterintuitively, yes. What is Web1? Web1 is the World Wide Web, where it was seemingly amazing because it was hypertext markup language where links would connect home pages. The significance in that is what? The significance in that is documents, dare I say, web pages, became intelligent because you could link pages. For example, breaking the habit of being yourself, page 143, chapter 6, can connect to meditation within chapter 8 of Becoming Supernatural. So book pages can connect to other book pages. This is a Joe Dispenza book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Page 143 within chapter 6 can connect to chapter 8 of Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. That is Web1. And prior to that, book pages, aka web pages, would not connect to other pages to form a living, breathing internet. I do dare say intelligence. I do dare say improving how documents are linked to each other. Multiple applications, that's Web1. Web4 is computers talking to other computers, exchanging money. Web2 is the broken version of the internet that we see right now, which is broken people's brains, because this is your brain off of social media. This is your brain on social media, because I used to think that social media was a giant innovation. I used to think that social media was already pretty social during Web1. That's why on July 11, 2025, I came up with and coined the phrase Web1.2, snarkily called Web12, because we're rediscovering Web1.2 while we're discovering what is older than Web2, Web1, which is Web4. Web1 approximately middle 90s. Web4 early 1970s. Is anyone else talking about this issue? No. Why is it impactful to us with asking what the F happened, WTF happened in 1971.com? It's where the US dollar became artificially intelligent. Are we going to use AI to make a difference? We could. are we going to use Web 12 to improve our summer? It's summer break for a lot of you guys. Can we use this video as a springboard? Because we could wait for Hecklefish to chime in. We could wait for that.
Would you kindly fetch my tinfoil hat?
Hecklefish, it's already here because the tinfoil hat protects us from brain invasion. Web 4 is your money getting invaded intrinsically by the wiring of the programming, the wire programming of the Federal Reserve, the wired programming of Web 4. Because I used to think that the central bank was meant to be a lubricant for people and money exchange. I used to think that. I no longer think that. I now think that Web 4, I know that Web 4 is older than Web 1. And the opportunity for us is to do what? Is to break the habit of not knowing what Web 4 is because of the age comparison to Web 1. And to have a side hustle or YouTube practice, which is Web 12. Web 1, Web 2. Akira says good morning or good evening, depending on where you're at. Good morning. How are you? Do you have a website? Ooh, hello from France, Akira. Hello from France. What part of France do you live in? Where Web 4 improves our understanding of tumultuous world events. 1920s, similar to 2020s. What's the similarity in pattern? History repeats, which is the government got caught manipulating the money, Web 4, printing too much money, 1920s, Weimar Germany, massive inflation. Tinfoil hat attached. That's cool that you're a robot. Where in France are you from? It turns out a lot of people that comment can't even understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. There you go. There you go. Not being able, it's like talking to one of those robotic callers that call in, but then can't answer basic questions because the robot's not even listening. Is this AI? Oh yeah. This is AI Asian intelligence. This is AI, which is this. The most useful line of the video, it is this. Have you been able to get better from YouTube video to YouTube video? Or do you feel like you're in flow going from video to video? Because the benefit of this video and my channel, What They Don't Teach You in School, ditto this book, is to do what? Is not fixing our brain, not improving ourselves. This is what it is. It's getting better from one video to another video using this instrument. Pen and paper. How many times have you taken a screenshot of something and then never looked at it? How many times have you taken a picture of something and then never looked at it ever again? How many times have you been interacting with a robot that is your friend and tutor? That's the idea behind Web4 and understanding that there's a robotic mechanism working against you. And once you understand it, you'll never be able to unsee it, because Web1 is actually younger than Web4. What is Web4? It's two central bank computers trading money that's fake. Web4, it's two computers saying that they owe each other money and they're making up money. That's why they call paper money fiat, F-I-A-T, which is Web4, which is fake money. Has this video been useful? I drop content on what they don't teach you in school, and this has been Web4. Fiat. This has been Web4, which is computers talking to computers. Now you begin to understand how inflation works, and my hecklefish has
See you in the crib, kid. See you in the crib, kid.
Thank you, hecklefish. It's been terrific spending time with you on Wednesdays and Mondays